Hey guys, Chico, he provides. Hope you're doing well. I've got kind of a mixed haul kind of thing for you today. Many of you know, I hope all of you know, that we were in Texas, we were in Texas for 5 days. We were there for a convention, Jerry's Best Western annual convention. People from Best Westerns from all over the world. It was great. But one of the cool things was we went to a trade show. They put on a 2-day trade show. We only went 1 day, but it was awesome. Way awesome. I look forward to the next opportunity to go to a trade show. It was set up in a huge conference room, rows and rows, and there was everything from furnishings to lighting to software to carpeting, I guess that's furnishings, to food, to disposables, to linens, to you name it. If it has anything to do with security, if it has anything to do with hospitality, it was represented. There were some small booths, and there were some massive booths. There were booths that had one person and almost no folks were stopping, and there were other booths that had 12 and 15 representatives at the booth, and people were circled around, and it was hard to even get a look in. I loved it. And one of the best parts, one of the things I loved the most was all this freebie stuff. And they literally, some of them were saying, here, take more, take more. So let me get started and show you some of the great stuff. Interface Hospitality. Come in these little boxes. They have directions with them. And a little short charger. You charge this and you take this with you, and then when your electronics, for me it would be my iPhone, when it needs charging, bam, you have it. These are cool. And we each got one. I can't imagine what these would cost us if we went and paid for them. Very cool. Got 2 of them. Going to keep them. And I will say this, we've given some stuff away, and some of this is going to be for Jerry's staff. And had we known we had extra weight to spare in our checked baggage, we probably would have gathered more and given more to the staff. But we ended up, we had several pounds left that we could have hauled back on the airplane without it costing us more. Let me show you some other cool stuff. From a place called H Careers. Tide pens. They're stain pens. I don't know that I'm going to let Jerry have one. Every shirt I have has a stain right here. You can throw these in your pocket and the stain goes away. They're awesome. Now, of course, this company wants the hotels to buy from them. But these are awesome. Tide stain pens. We got 2 of them. These are pretty cool. These are a deal that they told us to take a handful. And we did, and we're going to keep one and share it, and the rest will go to her staff. But you can carry this in your pocket. It's a stylus for your, well, for me, my iPhone. And then this pops off, boom, boom, and you've got a charger. How cool is that? So we're going to keep one of them at least, and then probably give some to her staff. They gave us 3 or 4. It was pretty awesome. These things, I may not remember how to do them. My wife does, but they're keychain lights, and we're told they last a long time. And Jerry got, I don't remember how to do it. Either way, she got a handful of these. These are going to go to her staff. Mints. Access Point. Stardex. H Careers again. And then there was another one. Jerry's got those in her pocket. Mints were a big deal at this trade show. So we got some of those. I don't know that I'll do any, and I'm sure she's going to take some to work. But how cool. And these were everywhere, and I love these. They're great for chip bags. They're great for putting stuff on your refrigerator. I only got one because I was worried about our weight. I wish I'd have got a bunch more because I love these things. They're fantastic. Let me tell you who they were from. Western Hotel Supply. And some of these folks at the trade show were nice folks. The gentleman that owned the company, Mr. Walker, gave us these. It's a little gift pack. It's got the shampoo, the lotion, the conditioner, something else, 2 bars of soap. It is Pharmacopoeia, and they're the citrus facial bars. She may use these for like the Christmas party as giveaways. I'm not sure. Got these great water bottles from Expedia Group. They're metal. They'll keep your liquid cold or hot, whatever it is. We got a couple of those. Got one of these. Could have got another one, but I don't use these things. But Jerry does. Very cool. HD Supply. I think they had 2 booths, and they were just hopping busy. These little pop things that you put on the back of your phone, I won't use them, but Jerry uses them, and these will probably go to her staff as well. A cool pair of Best Western socks. I've got some news coming up shortly, and I won't be able to use these, or at least most of the time. But a cool pair of Best Western socks. From Lipton, this little thing is a non-slip. It sticks. It's got adhesive backing. Sticks to the back of your phone. You can keep debit cards, credit cards, business cards, that kind of thing in it. Jerry's already let me know she's going to keep this. This, I only seen the one, or we would have got 2. Check it out. It's a flashlight. They even had the batteries. This thing is super nice. You can hang it. Got a light here. You can adjust it. Got a light here. This thing's really nice. And with batteries. Ink pens. You can have all the ink pens you wanted. And we did grab a few. These have lights. These are very cool. These are really nice pens. But we've got a handful of pens. I did a video once about frugal living, and we've never purchased an ink pen, and we probably never will. So, but who can't use more pens? These were awesome. We may have already given a pair away. But they are earbuds, and they're long earbuds, and then it's got the different sizes to adapt to your ears. We've got several of these. I'm going to keep one, and the rest will probably go to that Christmas party giveaway prizes kind of thing. Couple of zip drives, or whatever you guys call them. I've heard them called 100 different things. These are from, and these were from Expedia Group, and these are from Friedrich. They're pretty cool. These are pretty cool. My phone's got a case and an outer box, so it's kind of thick, but this is for your cell phones. And like my wife's got a much smaller cell phone, she can put, well, I thought that's what that was supposed to be for. Maybe not. I thought it was to hold ink pens. It doesn't seem to do a great job. But we got a couple of these, and these were from FDSI Logistics. She managed to come up with a brand new 2-pack of hair accessories. One of them fell out in a suitcase. I'm not sure how that happened. And bags galore. Oh, and there was other stuff. There were these awesome notebooks from AARP. Again, I was concerned about weight. And Eva, who won. She won a Heroes of Hospitality award for housekeeping, and there was only one in North America, and she was the girl. She come from my wife's. I don't know if "girl's" the right term. She was the lady. She come from my wife's property, and she journals every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And my wife and I both had these really nice notebooks, and we both give them to her. She had weight to spare. She journaled, so we give them to her, and they were super nice. And there was these small notepads. We gave those away while we were there. And there were Post-its that we also gave away while we were there. And there were several food booths. You could have skipped lunch if you went here. There was breakfast pizzas, there was egg rolls, lots of free drinks, lots of food. There were fruits, there were yogurts, there were breakfast cereals, and there was breakfast sausages and egg sandwiches. Lots of food, and of course, you know me, I tried a lot of them. Bags, a lot of great bags, and I don't know if you've noticed, but the retail stores are going away from the bags, which is probably a good thing, away from the plastic bags. And like Aldi's, you have to bring your own bags. There are others, stores that do that, and it's probably just a good ecological idea. So we got this one. Some of the bags are better than others, and then some of them, this one is an insulated lunch bag. How cool is that? We got the lady at this was also the one I told you about, H Careers. They literally shoved 4 or 5 bags on us. We gave away one at the hotel before we left, and then there's a young lady in town that, anyway, she doesn't have transportation, so she walks to get the things she needs. So we've already dropped some of these off at her house, so she'll have those to use. The conference gave away the Best Western backpacks. They're pretty handy. We both got one of those. The big HD supply bag. These are nice and thick. And then another Expedia group had more than one booth, and they were handing out a lot of great stuff. We used this bag when we took the kids to a parade so that they could put their candy in it. And then this bag here that folds up, it is nice and thick, and something that you don't see on most bags, it has an actual snap. Great bag. American Hotel, something, American Register Company. So, trade show was phenomenal. Trade show was phenomenal. But I also want to share something else with you. I know I'm rambling. But being back in Indiana, when we go on trips, we kind of let everything die off. We don't buy groceries. We try to get by. And we're trying to regain some of our health and lose some of our girth. So we've been eating more salads. We stopped at Sam's Club as soon as we got home. This, $6.98 for 128 ounces. It was a great, great deal. So, and everybody we talked to in the store, it's in the club, said this is good stuff. So, $6.98 for that much ranch, and we've been going through the ranch quite a bit, eating a lot. We're eating salads a couple times a week at least. Honey, I have at least 2 teaspoons every day. Some days more. I put it in my tea, I put it in my oatmeal, like that. And the best deal that I've gotten around is $13.28 for 44 ounces. Gotta have my honey. And we run completely out. The best prices that we can get on nuts are at Sam's Club. We can't even get a better price at Aldi's. Natural walnuts, I bought 48 ounces for $13.28. No, I'm sorry. The walnuts were $14.98 for 48 ounces, and the pecans were $14.98 as well for 32 ounces. So the pecans are higher than the walnuts, but my wife eats pecans almost every day, and we've been out of walnuts for a long time. So great buy. 4 items, but I won't have to replace any of this stuff for months. And we spent $50.22 at Sam's Club. Hope you guys like what we're doing. We're going to look for trade shows now that are closer by. To do with what we do, the deal, like my wife in hospitality, but we're going to check out some more trade shows because it was awesome. Hope you like what we're doing, guys. Godspeed. Thanks for coming along. We totally appreciate you.